Mm. Mounting Squirtle Squad 77. Good mounting Luxifate. Thank you for calling me Maple. Good mounting Fisty. Good mounting the Fortunate Son. Thank you for calling me Queen Maple. Oh boy, what she brought. Good mounting. Good mounting the Consultant 427. How are you doing? How's it going? How's it hanging? Good morning, Glitched Angle. How are you? How are you, little kitty? Good morning, Agigoka. Thank you for calling me Queen. Good morning, Rainy Danny Zero. Good morning, Tar Soul. Another wild day in the streaming world. Oh boy, is it a wild day. I am so locked in on internet streaming drama. I want to talk about it so much, Angel. Can't you change the spelling? Can't you, or is it a feature now? I think you could change your username every 60 days. Mounting Lethal K, Mounting LDTGX, Mounting Masenko, Mounting at Max Acre. Um, I was just also watching a drama video. Yeah. The prettiest streamer in the world, Emiru, had a lot of drama recently. Poor gal. I have to contact support, not on Kick? What do you mean? No. On Kick? What do you mean not on Kick? I'm like not listen, glitched angel. You can definitely change it in the setting. I have a viewer who's changed his name 3 times. Same account. He's changed it 3 times. Good morning, Kiss. How are you, little kitty? Good morning, Owl Night. Thank you for calling me Empress Mooney, harbinger of the Mooney Horde. Have my 2 cents about it. Please give me your 2 cents, sheeple. Please give it to me for free. I don't want to pay for it. Happy to hear your voice. Thank you. Thank you. How have you been lately? Good morning, Rio 137. Poor gal can't get a damn break. Good morning, Z Graves. Finish my chicken sandwich. You don't have to worry about ruining my appetite again. You know, that's a fair point. I didn't take that into account, and I should have, because my goal was to be someone's like mealtime activity, perhaps. But I realized, yeah, I should tailor the topics of conversation if that's the case. Emiru was done horrible? Is it Maka? Yeah, Maka. Mounting Ezekiel. I need to practice my pixel art. What should I draw you doing? You should draw me in cat form. Didn't finish the video because cat came pouncing in, meowing everywhere. I guess the worst is still to come. Where is the beatboxing arc? I don't know if my mic can pick that up. It's right here. I give you beatboxing. There you go, beatboxing. Commanding K stigma. Don't know what you mean by making bread, but okay. Her ego is a bit much. Emiru has an ego? She seems so humble and so sweet. I don't know anything about her. Listen, all I said is she's pretty. I think she's gorgeous. I think she's beautiful. I don't know a thing about her. I don't watch her streams. I did see her a little bit on the podcast for a little while, but I stopped watching that a long time ago. Um he means making bread like a kitty. Oh, to draw. Oh, got it. Did you watch both perspectives? Yeah, I did. Anyway, but that's not the interesting part. Listen. So the takeaway is yes, streamers and relationship drama go hand in hand because guess what? They're humans just like the rest of us. And you know what I mean, maybe this is just my opinion because of like my friends growing up. People have relationship drama all the time. I love regurgitated stream drama about people I know nothing about. That's not what's interesting to me. That is not what's interesting. What I find interesting is, let's talk about schizo stalker creeps. Let's talk about schizo weirdos, okay? Listen, I'm a very you don't have to listen if you don't want to. I'm a really small size streamer, and I already have gotten my fair share of schizo stalkers who watch my every move and don't leave me the F alone. Kanan, I'm not talking about you, sweetie, not you. Okay, sweet dreams. Anyway, I'm not talking about you. It's kids. It's not you either, kids. I can't say their names because whatever. I can't because I'm afraid. Nah. Am I afraid? I think they stopped watching. Anyway. What I want to talk about though, she bragged about how humble and she lives like she's poor. Brags put her friend down that doesn't have a $100,000 car. Was she joking with her? If it's her friend, was she joking? So relatable? Wait, but how can you find streamers relatable? They're so rich. There's not every streamer. I mean popular stream. Um I don't know what you're talking about, Izuku Maria. I'm not even mm, remotely interested in that. Anyway, even non-creators get stalkers. I think a good amount of 10 women have had stalkers, not surprising. The platform is gonna anyway, what I found interesting, what I liked, or what I was curious about is like it seems like the accepted rule is not to discuss the weirdo creeps, but at the same time, I think by not talking about them, it doesn't mean they don't go away, but it means that people aren't as aware. And it made me think of my Oshi. It made me think of my Oshi Gunpei because people these days keep accusing her of killing someone. And I'm just like, she didn't kill anybody. There's mentally ill people who are literally, beyond reasoning. They don't, you know, they just have psychosis, and that's not her fault, you know? They just did the thing. Anyway, come out and Bangai. She tries to be relatable, it comes off as fake. Oh, I didn't know that she tried to be relatable. I had a stalker once. But okay, you don't have to watch her. That's fine. Not talking about them does never get shamed. They just tell on themselves you're talking about someone else. Anyway, I do think so. Yeah, definitely some of them want a response. So I'm not criticizing that, by the way. I'm not criticizing that people choose not to talk about it. I just more than anything I just kind of felt sorry for her. And not just her, but all the people that deal with it, especially the people who deal with it but don't have the money or clout or fame to make it almost worthwhile. You can cause a lol cow effect if you talk about it too. What do you mean, goon maxing bot cell? I don't understand lol cows, and I don't dislike them. I think the people who make fun of lol cows are worse. I think the people who make fun of and bully others on the internet are, yeah, fucking low lives. But there's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. And they're not even all hiding on forums. Some of them make entire video channels bullying other people. How am I doing? No one. I'm okay. I had a good day, but it was a tiring day. Day 2 of cleaning my room. Yeah. moving a lot of things. I got really tired from carrying stuff. Is it true Gunpei had a BF while forbidding her viewers to get GFs? Yeah, it's true. But also, like, dude, people have agency, right? Just because some VTuber tells you she gets jealous if you have a girlfriend and she doesn't want to hear about it, it doesn't mean you have to live your life that way. No, okay. No one on this planet is ever going to convince me that someone who genuinely got their feelings hurt by Gunpei, didn't have it coming. I think every single one of them signed up for crazy, and that's exactly what they got. They signed up for crazy, batshit insane, and then they hurt themselves in confusion. Mountain Coronium. Mountain your Okami. Hi. Good morning, Mr. Good Cat Gaming. I don't know what's annoying. I'm just saying words. Good job cleaning your room. Thank you, Luxafit. You're sweet. I dealt with a bit. I'm a guy. Maybe I'm mitigating? What do you mean? Hi, Yoru. I said that already. When people get a reaction, they take it as fuel. Yeah, but you know what? I think those people don't even need fuel. Schizos are fucking weird. They'll make up their own fuel. Like I don't know if you heard that part yet. But some of them, especially on short form content, so TikTok, maybe it's a good thing I'm not on there that much. They wouldn't find me interesting anyway, but anyway, they thought that she was like talking to them specifically and in a relationship with them specifically. So whether she, called them out, whether she said how disgusted she was, they will delude themselves. Actually, I have this happen quite often where like I will say something very in plain English like I don't want to be DM'd. Don't DM me. I don't want to be bothered, right? And then people will DM me and be like, "Oh, it's not me you're talking about, right?" I'm just like, ah! And I'm not even important. I'm just socially awkward. Good morning, Nalutic. How are you? Morning, Library Turtle. How are you? Good morning, Frankester. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, enjoy taking your medicine. I forgot to take mine. I'll take it after. Yes, people live in their own fantasy and make up their own fuel. I like more YouTube than TikTok. Okay, good for you. If I start telling people I'm insane, I can do whatever I want as long as they don't run away. You can do whatever you want, period. But that doesn't mean there won't be consequences. So, whether you're insane or whether you're faking it, you could do whatever you want. You just might get arrested or shot or something, right? And that's not a threat. I'm just saying, like, that's how life works. The internet has been disastrous for the schizo community. I mean, I guess, but it's not all about them. It's just, I just find it interesting. Whatever. Yeah, I was right till I started catching strays from you. What strays? I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest. How much of a grasp on reality do you have from 1 to 10? Probably like probably like 0.5 because I'm terminally online. I stay in my bedroom all the time. I realize that I make a lot of judgments about the world based on uh my brainwashing by social media. The algorithms, man, they got me. Whether it's Reddit or YouTube or whatever, they got me, right? Like I was watching a video today about how Reddit is suing Perplexity and some other companies because they've been scraping data, blah blah blah. And I was like, why? I don't even like Reddit. Why the fuck am I watching this? Why do I care? And that's how I knew. Damn, they got me. They got me. They got my whole brain living in there rent free. Shade you're throwing at schizos. I am. I take my medicine. Thank you. I can discern fact from fiction. You can discern fact from fiction, but can you discern, you know, general statements from personal attacks? Maybe not, because I wasn't attacking you personally and whatever. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not saying what I said wasn't offensive though, so you are free to feel offended though. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I don't want to. I'm not trying to increase the stigma against schizophrenic people, because you know they're all different. They're just human beings like everyone else, and a person doesn't have to be schizophrenic to cause you know, to have psychosis or to cause problems or harm someone. With medicine, I can. It's not easy. I never said it was easy either. Anyway, the thing though, it's how do I say this? I'm an imperfect human being too. In fact, I'm worse than a lot of schizos that I've met in my life. Um, but um, one second, I need to. Um, where is it? Where? Anyway. Eric on the myth today. uh, you can't be empathetic for everyone all of the time. Sometimes you can just talk about things, and that's okay too. But, you know, yeah. I get it if my chat is sensitive, because I'm pretty sensitive too. And apparently, you sometimes attract, you know, the energy that you put out. So, there's no one to blame here except for me. Um, they, um, yeah. I hate myself, and I'm starting to hate. No, I'm not starting. That's not true. It's weird. Like I like streaming, but I hate everything involved with being a streamer. I like I like putting on a performance. I don't like everything else. So, um I'm really looking forward to the day that I get the courage to uh delete the Discord server. I'm looking forward to the day where, you know, more people move on to something else, right? Because it's like, yeah, just move on. Move on to something else. If the chat reflects the streamer and the streamer hates herself, then she must hate the chat. I don't hate everybody in the chat. uh, Um, anyway, I don't want to move on. You can do it. One of my goals, I don't want to make an empty promise, but one of my goals is to definitely curate a list of VTubers specifically, because I'm more interested in VTubers than I'm interested in like flesh streamers or whatever, e-girls. I will curate a list though to give recommendations. Do you hate some of us then? Yep. Yes, I do. I know I'm not allowed to. I know I'm not supposed to. Because it's like, I don't know, that's the rules. The rules are you're not supposed to. You're supposed to be grateful for everything. But I realize, like, none of you are paying to be here. You're just here for free. If you are paying, you don't have to pay. By the way, you're never obligated to pay anything to me, And if you have paid something to me, you can stop, right? You're a free person. Um, so yeah, like you don't have to pay to be here, and you don't have to like me. So I don't think I have to like everyone. I do like Kiss though. Kiss is cute. Right? Wow, 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 wow. I will stop wasting your time. I'm gonna end stream early because I don't have much prepared. No excuses. It's just I'm finally home alone for a while, and I'm taking advantage of that fact to clean thoroughly my room. There's a lot of stuff to get rid of, a lot of boxes and heavy things to move and whatever. Maybe not a lot for you guys, but a lot for me. So, and I'm not all the way done. So I have more of that to do. And yeah, I was gonna just talk about some stuff, but I don't really want to anymore. uh, I think that to be a public facing person, or even a fake person, to be a public facing figure, right? So even if you're a character, you should have a personality that's likable. And I'm being honest with you guys, I don't. And I can't pretend to. I think some of you want me to pretend. I think some of you are like, Moon, you gotta pretend better. You gotta like, you know? But I can't pretend. I hate myself, and I don't think I like people either. I'll be back tomorrow because at this point it's a habit, but I hope you guys are all free. Don't come. Don't come tomorrow.